How's it going, everyone? Hope you're having a good day. In this video, I'm going to talk about Guan. Now, he's kind of he's a PvE only hero for the most part, but his usage is really geared towards Tower of Babel Hell, 86 to like 99 or whatever. When you've got the limited heroes that you can choose from, like or limited elements, like wind and water or wind and fire. And main reason is because of his third skill. So let's go through his skills and then I'll talk about some armor ideas and ways to build him. So his first skill is just you just slash an enemy. Like, it's fairly simple, just attack. His second skill is kind of attack one hero, deal a % of HP damage, and then deal a small amount of splash damage to everyone else around him. So what you can do is, and then the third skill, the only one that people really use him for, is reset everyone's cooldown. So you want, if he moves last, everyone that's used a skill on your team will have the skill reset back to where you can use them again. So the next time it comes around, they can attack again using that skill. So it's preferred to have him go last for that reason, but if you're going to do that, it's going to make him slower because he needs to move last, and that'll mean he won't get as many turns because he's a slower mover. Or you can make him really fast, have him do the second skill first, everyone else go, then use the third skill to reset everyone's cooldowns, then it'll reset his second skill cooldown, and you'll be good to go for your next turn. Looks like it's gonna rain. I hope it waits till I get home. But squirrel. Back on track. And then his leader skill is to increase your team's speed, if I remember right. And it's usable anywhere. It's one of the generic ones. It's not limited to arena or trials or anything. And but I wonder if that's where I'm headed. I hope not. But it doesn't look too good that way. So for there are kind of two armor sets I would choose from if I was building him, and it would kind of depend kind of on how you want to play, like your style. The main one I think is Kylene. So if you're using him for Tower of Babel, Kylene, I don't know, Kylene Eternal, Kylene Chivalry. It's just kind of personal preference at that point. Kylene Phoenix, but I don't think that one's got... No, it's splash damage. Kylene Phoenix is useless. On him, not useless like as an armor piece, but just useless on him. And that would allow the splash damage to have a small chance of stunning all the ones that it hits, including the guy that you're hitting, and it can just be kind of a good crowd control kind of thing. And with him resetting skills, it can reset his skill to use it more and hopefully stun more. But the other one would be Divine, whatever the other set of armor, second set of armor you want to use as Divine Eternal, Divine Chivalry. And the reason I'm saying Chivalry is just because it'll help him get more turns by increasing his attack gauge. Like the stats you want to get aren't gonna vary for the armor. For the most part, you're gonna want speed, left shoulder, HP chest, HP right leg. and just aim for speed subs, HP subs, and then maybe resistance. It doesn't really matter. Speed and HP are going to be the main thing. And oh, that's lame. I wonder if I should go for it. Sorry about that, there was no point in trying to talk over that, so I don't know if I should edit that out or leave it in there, but I don't really know enough about the editing to edit it out, so it's going to be there for now. Maybe in the future I'll figure out how to cut it if you guys don't like that, but I think it's kind of fun. But where was I at? Oh yeah, so just speed, HP with HP subs and speed subs. And that's if you want him to move first and try to go through. The only reason you'd go Divine over Kylene is just for the skill cycling. Like, for his third skill is just to have it to where you can use that more. I think mine was built Kylene, so it's just kind of preference. Guess we'll follow in this guy's footsteps. Okay. And that's basically all I have for him. I use him in my Tower of Babel team when I beat it for the first time, because I was running like a full stun team using Yuan Shao to beat it. And maybe one day I'll do like a Tower Babel Hell 86 through 99 and record the battles and with teams I use. But keep in mind, if I do that I use Yuan Shao, and as long as, like, by the time you hit the third wave of heroes, if you've survived that long, he's one-shotting almost everyone. So it's just, for me, it's a matter of survival. While other people that don't have Yuan Shao, or maybe don't have Cao Cao, you'll have to play it a bit different depending on the warlord you use, if you have a warlord. But I mean, if you're going to Tower Babel Hell, for the most part, you should probably have a warlord. You'll be well into your level 40 playtime. Oh, turn the lights on. And got kind of dark. There's clouds. And but for those levels where you can only use wind and water, or wind and fire, he is a really good pick for that. And I feel like I am just kind of droning on and on. So I'm going to cut this one now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think about recording with this. If you like it, leave a like. If you didn't like it, dislike it. Leave me a comment on what I can do to make it better, maybe not ramble on so much. But hey, you never know, maybe people like that. See you guys in the next video. Have a good day.